Oh yeah, so that in my life. See my fall down, yeah. Ring gon' fall down, yeah. Go broski, my broski, yeah.
Snipes.
Oh, daddy, go queen, yeah. Oh, daddy.
Is that why you're dancing?
So gon' fall down, daddy in the round now, yeah. Daddy in the round now, fall down, no. Daddy in the round. We gon' fall down,
You're making me want to dance.
go to the ball now. We gon' fall down. Daddy in the round now, daddy in the round. Round no more. Daddy in the round now.
Why didn't you tell me? I'm starting like,
With
ooh.
no light, talk from my heart with no light. Lord be proud of my torture. Help me to get I walk through. Help me to wanna haunt you. Never had nobody to talk to.
Can I smoke on this live or not?
Daddy in the round now.
Dance on my head as well, yeah?
Oh, daddy in the round now. Oh, daddy in the round, no. Oh, daddy in the round, no. Reason is the dad of a plan shit. That was something on plan free. Reason is the brother of crap.
You're gonna see the nerves come out. I'm gonna be like,
Women on measure fight me. Must have there's a crime, my time beat. Goes around the ends of my S3.
yeah.
Reason is the time I set free. Money in the pride I left me. Princess sling me. Money to change that. Change me. Always on my one shit back in the day. The vision I seen now. It's crazy. Daddy in the brown now. Oh, daddy in the brown now. Oh. Oh, things go bad, saying daddy running around now, yeah. Oh, things go bad, saying daddy running around now, yeah. Daddy, oh, bruh, say, so, for the Bible, for the Bible.
My heart's literally like...
What's up, people? You're watching Brudsy Entertainment. We've got a lovely guest on the show. She goes by the name of Rebecca. She is a up-and-coming TikToker. She is a fascinating lady. She's got some amazing life experiences. Rebecca, just introduce yourself. Tell us your name, where you're from, and just, I don't know, 3 or 4 interesting things about you. Interesting facts.
Interesting facts, right. My name's Rebecca. From... 3 or 4 interesting facts.
3 or 4 interesting facts about you. All right, to 1 interesting fact about you, go.
I beat all odds. There you go.
Cool. Okay, all right, we're gonna jump straight into it. I was really fascinated to interview you. I watched some of your TikToks. I saw this really strong, independent woman. I saw you doing all these sort of manual labor jobs. You obviously like your DIY. I was watching your little home improvement stuff, and I was just like, wow, we just got to speak to this person. So what got you into all this sort of like DIY and home improvements? A lot of people, and you're doing it yourself. That's why I was more impressed by it. What got you into like doing all this DIY and stuff like that?
Never rely on any man.
Wow, straight for the jugular, yeah? Straight for the jugular.
Straight up on his person, like, obviously with my past and stuff, I could never rely on a man regardless. So instead of sitting there waiting, asking people, then getting let down and getting all emotional because you're getting let down, I thought to myself, you know, let me just get my head into the game. I'll be able to do this, you know, YouTube it, get a bit of knowledge, get your screwdriver out, get your hammer out, can do it then.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Yeah. I mean, because I was just like, it's just crazy. You're just really inspiring, and just like for those people that don't know, Rebecca was in a serious accident when she was a young child, and she was told she would not be able to do a lot of things, and you know, I can't imagine what it took to pull herself up and you know get to the stage where she's at now. Could you just go over a few little things about like you know what the things that I know you was in a serious car accident when you was 11 years old. What kind of things did the doctors say that you wouldn't be able to do?
They told me that I would never be able to work.
Wow.
I'll never be able to have a child. I'll never be able to drive. I'll never be able to basically live somewhat of a normal life. Yeah, they told me to abort my child when I was pregnant with him. or give
Wow.
him attention. Because of the brain injury, they said I weren't mentally fit enough to look after him.
Okay.
And me with my spirit, I said, watch me. And
Wow.
I've
Wow.
years now single-handedly, so
Wow. And how old are you now, sir?
32 now.
32. Okay. And how old were you when you had your child, when you fell pregnant with your child? Sorry, I think you just cut out slightly there.
22.
You're 22. Wow. So how old's your child now then?
Then,
Oh wow, jeez. That's my bad maths. I should have figured that out, but you know.
yeah, like I was 22 then, but at that point,
Mhm.
that's when I was going through all the issues with the specialists and everything like that. I got chucked
Mhm.
into and everything. So
Mm. Wow, that's crazy. So how did you, I want to know how, like, because a lot of people, they're told they can't do stuff by doctors and stuff like that. Doctors say you can't do this, you can't do that, you'll never be able to do this. What did it take? What inspired you to sort of like, just push through it and just like, just say, fuck, I'm gonna do it. Like, obviously you've got a great spirit, everyone can see that in you, but what inspired you? Like, who inspired you? How did you get this sort of like strength, inner strength to like, just start making all these achievements and stuff?
you want me to start from day get go, or do you want me to start?
Start. It's your story. You tell it as comfortably as you can.
Right, well, as you've probably seen on TikTok, I speak freely of my past experiences.
Mhm.
Experiences I can't mention because of certain things, so
No
I won't.
problem.
But a lot of people have took the piss out of me, excuse my language.
Mhm.
Uh, I've been mentally and physically abused. I've been involved in drugs, gangs, all that bullshit.
Mhm.
Um, Obviously from the age of 14, that
Wow.
started.
Wow.
Um, I didn't get diagnosed with severe brain damage till I was 16. The
Okay.
doctor let me down.
Mhm.
So when I moved schools and I started a new high school, my parents obviously informed them. It were a Catholic school, they weren't giving me the one-to-one help.
Mhm.
I got suspended 12 times, kicked out 4 times, done for assault twice. My mother took me out in year 8,
When I
and
moved school.
I was smoking weed, ended up getting into that lifestyle, got exposed to a whole heap of different things.
Mhm.
Obviously, I put myself in certain situations, but some of it was due to the brain injury.
Mhm.
And because of the experiences and the situations that I put myself in,
Mhm.
uh, it made me a very strong person.
Wow.
And dealing with them sort of situations, if you've ever been down that life, you know,
Mhm.
uh, you're faced with a lot of bullshit,
Yeah.
a lot of conflict, a lot of violence.
Yeah.
And then when like so it's like I'm living a normal life doing that, but
Yeah.
then you've obviously got the brain injury person,
Yeah.
and then you're dealing with the brain injury. You then get introduced when you're 18, 7 years later, to
Mhm.
a team of 9 specialists,
Mhm.
psychologists, psychiatrists, brain injury people.
Mhm.
You didn't do what you had before. You were
Mhm.
just normal life. You didn't know all this were up with you. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
So obviously, all these people come in your life, tell you this is what's up with you, that's what's up with you. You can't do this, you can't do that, and you're thinking, hold up, 1 minute. You know, I've been living my life for 7 years now.
Mhm.
On my 2 feet. Yeah, I've made wrong decisions. Some could have been down to the brain injury. Some could have been down to myself, but I still did that. And you're trying to tell me this, and that. Now it don't work with me that.
Mhm.
And then I got all my rights took off me. I
Okay.
weren't allowed to pay bills. I weren't allowed to go on holiday on my own.
Mhm.
I weren't even allowed to buy clothes. I were
Wow.
on a loan like every week. My life were getting run. Um, a top doctor from London came up and took all my rights off me.
Wow.
Um, and then, gosh, and then like I had all these experts, like interviews, exams, all that. And when I was 21, they wanted me to go in intensive rehabilitation in
Mhm.
Liverpool,
Okay.
inpatient brain injury. And I told them no. You
Mhm.
know, they were trying to get my son to live with my mother.
Mhm.
And I was, he's my boy. I'm his carer. I ain't going in rehab.
Mhm.
I've lived with it for so many years, so I'm not going in rehab like as an inpatient. I'll go in part-time, three
Mhm.
days a week. You sort the transport out, I'll go there and I'll do the
Mhm.
course what you need me to do. I ain't
Mhm.
going in like full-time though. My boy needs me. So obviously there, like I went there, I ended up being a mentor for one of the women in there. The sights I seen in there was unbelievable. I'm lucky
Mhm.
to speak with
Wow.
you know, I'll give you a fine example. This lady in particular, who I were a mentor for, she was called Emma, and her mother, her father, her and her brother were in a car accident.
Wow.
Perfectly normal people.
Mhm.
Her mother, father, and brother died.
Wow.
She was left with no one, and she's now in a wheelchair, dribbling.
Wow.
Like that's what can happen. A
Mhm.
man picked up, fell down the stairs from the top to the bottom, caved his head in. He's now severely disabled, let's put it that way.
Wow.
So some of the things in there were very touching.
Mm.
And then they obviously came to me and said that, sorry, I'm jumping from one to another.
You're
But
fine. It's yours. It's just relax. Take a breath. Relax. Relax. Relax.
yeah,
So let's. I'll let you just give you a 30-second pause then there for a second. So you've gone through. So how frustrating was it? Like people like I can't even imagine something like if knowing that you've got like your capacity as they call it, knowing that you've got capacity, knowing that you feel fine, and then that must have been so frustrating having to sort of play their game to obviously get your rights almost sort of thing. So I mean, there must have been times where you're just like, what the f's going on over here? You want to get. It sounds like a very stressful situation. Like you've got your child, you want to look after him, you feel fine, and then you've got doctors taking your like just trying to control your life sort of thing. So I mean, how was it? Because obviously a lot of people could just a lot that could break a lot of people. It's just like you're telling me I can't see my kid, you're telling me I can't do this, can't do that. That could break a lot of people. So I mean, how like what did you have to do to sort of like just stay like do your woosas and just sort of like
I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah,
mm,
as you know, I'm a very straightforward person.
okay.
I deal with mental health
Mhm.
severely.
Yeah.
That's what I speak openly about
Mhm.
because of my brain injury, because of the
Yep.
imbalance.
Yep.
I tried doing a couple of stupid things when I were a lot younger. I
Okay.
didn't want to control it.
Mhm.
Uh, But as time went by, I've always been told, you can't, you
Mhm.
can't, you can't, you can't. And it got to a point where I thought, who the fuck are you telling I can't? I've
Mhm.
done many a things what some people don't know.
Mhm.
You, you're telling me I can't, watch me. That's all I say now, watch me.
Mhm.
Because I'll just do it and I'll do it twice as fucking better. That's
Mhm.
my goal.
Yeah.
Like,
So would you say that them telling you you couldn't do it like gave you that extra motivation to prove them wrong, and not just them, obviously, just mainly for yourself as well? I don't know. What do you think?
it's like a test, innit?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like my head is fucked in some ways because
Mhm.
when someone tells me I can't,
Mhm.
laughing inside thinking, yeah, okay. You tell me I can't, I'm gonna go do it regardless. So
Yeah.
watch me.
Mhm.
You know, when these people were saying, you can't, you can't, you can't. And I even said it, I had case managers, I had solicitors, you know, and I can't do what? How are
Mhm.
you telling me I can't do when you're just reading it from a book? Are
Yeah.
you living
Definitely.
in my life? Are you
Yeah.
thinking? don't try to test me.
Yeah.
Because you tell me I can't, I'm gonna go do it regardless. Watch me.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
how I
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I mean, like obviously it's good that obviously we've got strong-minded people that can actually like challenge authority sometimes, but you know, there's some people that just literally whatever the doctor says, they just believe it, and then it makes them just go downhill. Like, you know, a less stronger person would have just been like, okay, they said I can't do it, I'm not gonna do it, sort of thing. But obviously you had that passion, that drive, and that can-do attitude to sort of say, you know, fuck what they say, I'm gonna freaking do it.
Leave it at one point. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
okay, yeah.
always been like this.
Mhm.
It has broke me many a times.
Mhm.
Um, you know, and I'll be deadly truthful with you. If I didn't have my boy,
Yeah.
I would have been dead in prison or in
Wow.
prison,
Wow.
guaranteed, you know. And the people like my mother and that can justify that. I would have been dead or in
Mhm.
prison if
Mhm.
son. You know, God bless him. He saved me.
Wow.
So, you know, my life changed
Mhm.
when I had before I had my boy. That's a whole difference. Absolute reckless.
Wow.
But you
Mhm.
know, I'm like I've been at the lowest. I've been in the pit,
Mhm.
you know, and I've been in the pit twice over, three times over. But I
Mhm.
always back
Yeah.
because what's not going to kill me is going to make me stronger. That's
Mhm.
how I see it.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
me with a second chance at life when that car hit me. So
Yeah.
took everything that you want at me.
Mhm.
I'll take it. Flip it.
Are you a religious person? Would you say you got a belief in I don't know, what religion do you follow, or do you have a belief system?
Oh, yeah, I hit rock bottom 2 years ago. I had a nervous breakdown because
Mhm.
of all the shit that I put myself through in life and what life has tested me with.
Mhm.
And I had to get away from Manchester. Let's put
Yeah.
it that way. Say nothing more, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
had to Manchester. And ever since I got off from Manchester, I've come where I'm now, and I thought, you know what? I am the only one in control of my life.
Mhm.
My life is how I make my life, and I need to self heal. How
Yeah.
am I going to self heal? Because I'm struggling right now. That's what I'm thinking. So I took myself to church,
Well. Okay.
and to be honest, I'm still going church. I might
Yeah.
have missed like 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
I still go to church. I
Mhm.
speak to his wife like daily. They're on the phone to me, and
Yeah.
that's giving me a bit of guidance.
Mhm.
Like I am a bit on the fence still, but
Yeah.
it's giving me guidance,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I'll take the you've been talking for a while, and I know I don't want to put you on the spot too much about stuff, so I'll switch it up I'll switch it up a little bit. I'll switch it up a little. So I was just gonna say like my belief system sort of thing. Religions for me, it's like I believe in God. I believe in a creator, obviously, someone that created us all and everything like that. I believe in a higher power, but I can't follow any religions. I've just not clicked with any religions. So my thing is just like I say my prayers every day. I say thank you for all my blessings, just even waking up, you know. And there's sort of, I don't know if you feel it as well when you say a prayer or something like that. There's sort of like a it's like listening to music almost, when you hear something that really like, you know, that really like inspires you and just gives you that lift sometimes. And that's the sort of, and I'm happy with that, you know. I just say my prayers in my head, thanking for all my blessings, no matter what it is, even just waking up. And that really helps me day to day sort of thing. And just sometimes I forget to pray and I forget to say, oh, haven't said thank you for today or whatever sort of thing. Because as you especially know, like, you know, life can just be taken away from you in a snap of a finger sort of thing. And you know, you just have to say thank you for your blessings, you know. Even just your kids coming home from school alive and safe and well, you know. It seems quite extreme. I think I'm a natural worrier sort of thing, but you know, I always say my prayers, you know, and that sort of helps me sort of thing. But yeah.
yeah, you see, with me, like
Mm,
I don't know, I am very spiritualist.
yeah.
Like I don't think that's the right word,
I,
but
it's
I
definitely the right word, and it's definitely I definitely feel that I definitely get a spiritual connection from people, and I definitely got one from you as well when I see it. Talk about it.
yeah, like I believe things happen for a
Hmm.
reason. You
Definitely.
do, this is gonna sound like I'll have the yellow bus outside in a minute with the big square wheels saying this, but do you know, I think like because of all the badness I did from 14 till I
Yeah.
was 21,
Hmm.
that is why my life was so shit and misery.
Hmm.
I were getting dealt what I were dealing with,
Yeah.
you know. And as soon as I decided to flip my life, bring positivity in it,
Hmm.
treat people with respect,
Hmm.
treat people how I want to be treated, I started getting dealt good. So I believe you treat someone bad, you're gonna have a shit fucking life.
Definitely.
You treat
Definitely.
people, goodness is gonna come to you.
Definitely.
Everything's got everything's got an answer to it. I
Definitely.
read.
And as I was speaking to you off air, and I was telling you about this lovely shiner on my head over here, this
How's
horrible
that?
scar. There's this horrible shiner on my head, and I'll just explain that to a few people. Mr. Piers Morgan, he was really pissing me off with some of the stuff he was talking recently about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, and I wished him to fall and slip in the shower. And lo and behold, 2 days later, I slipped in the shower, which is something I've never done, and donged my head. Luckily, I sort of saved myself. It could have been a lot worse. This is just literally like a tiny little scar. It could have been 10 times worse if I didn't save myself. I done judo for a long time, so when I fall, I naturally protect my head, sort of thing. So yeah, that saved me as well a little bit. But that it could have been really bad. So people, karma's a bitch. Wish positivity on people.
Okay, you were talking bad and it come and bit you right in your ass.
Definitely, 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 definitely. Um, So I mean, yeah, I mean, so what I've noticed now is obviously looking forward and stuff like that. What I've noticed now is that you give a lot of time to people now. You listen to a lot of people, and you offer advice to people on your TikToks and stuff like that. Obviously, when someone like you goes through something like that, you build up a natural, whatever you want to call it, power, willpower, strength, spirituality, whatever it is, and you're sharing that now. How does that, is that something you feel that you want to like give to the world now, sort of thing, just help as many people as you can?
You know what? The devil on my shoulders telling me these bastards take the piss out of you when you do that. But then the angels saying, yeah, that is what I want to do.
Mm,
But men in particular, they see a woman like that, they take the piss out of it. And that's
yeah.
the truth.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
So I'll jump into one of the videos I watched. One of the videos I watched of yours was, and this was the one that was like, wow, this is the one that's been all over my promos on YouTube, sort of thing. What was it? Why women have become more masculine, and you broke it down basically saying that men men get a good woman, they treat her like shit, they fuck her up, and they force her to become. They force women to almost become independent boss ladies. Talk to us about it.
Myself.
Boss, do you say boss bitch? Did you?
Boss bitch like myself.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like, obviously I don't. You see, I've got to put on. It's not fake impression, but
Yeah,
I've got to protect my own.
yeah.
Yeah, because because of the shit that's happened to me. I'm sorry to swear. I do have a
You can
potty mouth.
you can swear as well.
Because of the shit that I've been through, put myself through, and because of a lot of men have took the piss from me.
Hmm.
I, I'll speak openly. I were in a very violent relationship when I was 15 years old. I
Wow.
got back times, fags docked out on my face. The guy got locked up for 2.5 years because I weren't allowed to walk outside my door before, without him dragging me in the car and kidnapping me and shit like that.
Wow.
You know, um, and as well, like from my child's father onwards, dating guys and that because of my brain injury, I come across a bit vulnerable, a bit gullible.
Hmm.
Uh, don't get it fucking twisted. I can talk. I can angel to fucking ghetto in 0.2 seconds.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's what I handle. So they try and take the piss.
yeah.
Narcissistic ways, I call it.
Yeah.
And they try and control you and manipulate the situation and things like that. And then when you switch on them, can't handle it. And as well, like with that video, it's like if you as a man, okay, let me get into it now. You are classed as the masculine one. You carry yourself, you're meant to carry the family, you're meant to look at, yeah. So if you as a man are disrespecting a woman verbally, you think she's going to sit there and put up with it? You think she's not going to get a backbone or say something? You know, if you're putting a woman down consistently, she's either going to break or she's going to stand on her own 2 feet and say, you know what, go fuck yourself, mate. Who are you? You know, and then it's like they slap you up because you back chat them. They slap you up and stuff. Like, you men turn us into independent women. Because when you're treating us all rough like that, we've got no other choice. It's flight or fight mode. Pick one. You know, and I'm sorry to talk like that, but that's what it is.
No, it's the reality of the situation. You know, if you're obviously you get some, like, for some strange reason, there's men out there that feel they have to hit their women. You know, and that's probably the lowest thing you can do, is to beat a woman. It's the lowest thing you can do. You know, growing up when I was younger, you know, girls. I was a bit of a playboy. I used to have a few girls or whatever, as you do when you're younger, as you do. As you do. But yeah, and girls always, I don't know, girls always wanted to, like, they just got so angry, because obviously girls, they, once they start give their body to you, you know, it's like the emotions are tied there. So like, I used to have girls grabbing me and smacking, trying to hit me, everything, all the time, but never in my life did I think I'm gonna turn around and try. And I think it's like, you have to be like, it's a very low thing. I think guys out there, if you're hitting women, and you know, especially to any woman, but if you're hitting women, man, it's something you need to look at and get yourself sorted out. It's not right. You shouldn't do it. It's crazy.
Here, I'm sorry, and this is gonna sound really messed up.
Go for it.
I rather get a beat than have the mental abuse. I'm being real with you.
Yeah.
No woman on this earth deserves that. I'm not justifying that. Now, I'm sorry, but if a woman's big enough to slap up a man, she's big enough to take a slap back.
Yeah.
And that's my motto.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. But
raise my hand to one. Yeah, but I'd rather get a good beating than the mental abuse, because the mental abuse is fucking torturing.
Yeah, mental abuse is what, and if there's, do you know what, the mental abuse, and I've seen it in relationships where, you know, where I'm friends and friends of friends and stuff, when they're in a relationship, and it's like, if the mental abuse is worse, it is kind of worse, because it's like they don't even know it's happening. It's like they go out and their partner's calling them straight away. Like, they've been in the house all the time. They've been in the house all week, all month. They get paid end of the month, and they say, "Oh, I'm gonna go out with my friend," and they got their partner. "Why are you going? Where are you going? What time are you going?" You know, just becoming really like, and it's like they don't even realize what's going on. You know, it's just, I know people like that in relationships now. They've been in a relationship for so long, and they're just controlled like a little kid, like a puppet sort of thing. But I think yeah, it's sad that it's obviously your experience is your experience, and it's obviously led you to behaviors that are normal to you, but like still to the normal person that's not used to these sort of relationships, like, you would probably, it'd be very rare to hear a woman say, "I prefer to be beat." No, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't even accept that. That shouldn't even be in your mind. Beating your wife, you know. I think so. That's something, maybe, I don't know. It's going to be hard, because obviously it's your experience, you know, and that's all you've got is your experience. But you know, I'm sure there's a loving guy out there somewhere that's going to treat you like a princess, look after you, do all those lovely things for you. But I think sometimes it's just, you know, it's just time and obviously as well. And sometimes I can imagine as well for you as well, because like I said, you're a single mum, you've got your shit together. Men are going to be intimidated by you. You know, a woman that's got all her shit together, men are very intimidated. So what they're a lot of men, for some reason, right or wrong, they like to put their women down and to make them like the you know, like the little Dolly wife, little Cinderella wife. Cook, clean, don't go nowhere, don't look that way, don't look that way.
In that woman and judge me for saying this, but a woman, if she's not working, should be at home cooking, cleaning, and looking after the children. That's a woman's job. I'm sorry, I'm old school. Women are gonna slap me and not agree with that. But that is my way.
Mm.
Now, I don't mind doing that, but
Mm.
treat me like a woman. Treat me like the queen that I am. You know, be proud to have me on your arm.
Mm.
Don't try and belittleize me,
Yeah.
manipulate me, put me down, because I'm 32 now. I ain't gonna put up with that shit. You're gonna be getting shown the door. See ya. Next
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Definitely.
You know, I
That's
ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that's crazy as well. I mean, like you're obviously a very very beautiful woman. You've got your shit together. You're independent. Like do you know there's probably like thousands, millions of guys looking for a woman that's loyal, that's happy to. I'm not gonna try. Don't go blushing on me now. There's probably no, but there is. Most men want.
Many times. Or you must have like loads of men on your phone.
Yeah.
You must have loads of men texting you. No,
Mm.
not one. And I'm being real with you. Not one. And
I
I
think.
don't know how I put myself across.
Mm.
I either intimidate them or put myself across in the wrong way. But
Yeah.
I'm a different kind of woman.
Yeah.
I've got a life experience and I've experienced shit that I shouldn't have.
Yeah. Definitely.
And it's gonna take what did they call it?
Prince Charming.
I don't want a Prince Charming. I want it rough and ready, but
No, no, no. See, this is the thing. I think that's what you need. You know what you need? This is what you need. You need to find the geekiest dude, like an IT guy or something like that. You need to find the geekiest dude ever. Like, leave the rough and tumble guys alone. You need to find a
no.
geek.
Well, I said that wrong. I
Mm.
need
But I know what you mean by that. I know exactly
I
what you
need
mean by it.
a man.
Yeah.
Like, what's the word I'm looking for?
I know exactly what kind of man. Most people like I know exactly what type of man that you're talking about, but I think what you need is a geek. One of those really geeky guys.
I'll be real with you.
Mm.
That is my downfall. If a nice man comes in front of me, and you see, this is what I speak about on my TikTok,
Yeah.
and you should never let your past trauma interfere with you moving
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
But some scars don't heal fully,
No,
and they're always going to be there.
they are.
So obviously, if you meet somebody and they understand it, it's about building and understanding and communication. That's how it moves forward.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now, obviously, because of what I've been through and put myself through, some scars are never gonna heal. I'm gonna be real with you. They're never gonna
Yeah.
heal,
Yeah.
you know? And I've had it where I've had a lovely man come in front of me,
Hmm.
you know, really, really, really nice man.
Yeah.
I took the piss out of him. I ran rings around him.
Yeah.
I,
It's in.
I could,
Yeah.
that is bad for me to say. I
Hmm.
should not say that.
Hmm.
But I'm honest, I'm open.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cut it off. I'm going to end up hurting you. And I
Hmm.
don't want to hurt you
Hmm.
because I can't handle that.
Mm. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think it's obviously that's a process, and it's very easy. It's very easy for people to look at it and say, you know, it's the kind of men you're going for. That's obviously you go for certain types of men. They tend to have, well, you'll know, your past experience tells you the type of men you go for have the same sort of traits, same sort of personality traits, same sort of things, you know. So that might be something you need to look at, but you know, it's going to take time for you to sort of adjust into it as well, sort of thing. Because obviously you're used to everyone's got their type and stuff like that, you know, and got their got their icks, if you've got some, and nowadays, men nowadays, especially the younger generation, they're not really men. They're really feminine and shit. So it's like I shouldn't really say. I've got to be careful what I say on YouTube, but but there's a lot of men that are like so soft.
You're right. Like, because I'm so like, I'm upbeat, I carry myself, I've got my shit in place. Like, I see some of these men and I'm like, I'm more masculine than you. Like, sort it out with your skinny jeans and your Botox and all that. Like, so you're a man. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to insult anybody. If anybody's watching this and you do that, that's your own business. But me personally, no. I like my man out in the garden getting his hands dirty, not going to the beauty shop getting his nails done and having Botox and all that. No, that's not me.
So so maybe like you need to go through like a process of like just slowly accepting different I don't know, you can get rough, you can get like, there are nice guys out there. Did you know there's probably loads of guys out there that would love to have a woman like you, loyal woman that's willing to stay at home and cook and clean, your role that you said you wanted.
Now I'm in the process of getting my shit patterned up, obviously.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm training to be an electrician, I'm wanting to do all that now, so you either come to me and build with me, or bye.
Okay. So
and right now, I'm just focusing on that path. I'm not interested in that path. Do you get what I mean?
I hear you. So have you got any pets or anything?
Yeah, I've got a dog right here.
Oh, so can we have a peek? No, actually don't, because go on. Yeah, why not? Let's meet the peek. Let's have a little peek.
How do I turn this camera around?
You can just turn it to him if you want. I'll let you just turn it to him. It's fine.
I'm gonna get up and have a cigarette anyway. I hope.
No worries. Take your time. Just take your time. This is a raw This is a raw podcast. So, wow, is that a cane corso? No, it's a little pug.
No, it's not a pug. It's a Frenchie.
Oh, it's a Frenchie. Well, same thing, really. Isn't it? I want one of those. I really want one. What's his name?
Do not get one. He's called Prince.
Prince. And does he rule the house, Prince?
No.
They're hard work, they aren't they?
If you are gonna get a French bulldog, don't do it.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what put me off them was someone told me that they only last 5 years. I was like, fudge that.
Tell me that. You'll only have a year and a half left.
No, but someone told me because of their nose that, like, an average age for them. Oh no, I won't forget that. Forget that I mentioned that anyway.
No, like I've heard certain things, and it does get me thinking because, and this is, don't get me wrong, they're absolutely lovable dogs. It's like having a baby, but all they do, and I'm sorry to be so crude, but all they do is snort, fart, be sick, and sleep.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
I think they've made a few technical errors with them dogs, haven't they? When they bred them, because most of the people that I know with Frenchies, they've got like anxiety. The dogs have got anxiety and stuff like that. or they're freaking nuts.
They chew up their paws because they've got anxiety. They be sick. They've got allergies coming out of their eyeballs.
Oh no!
Like you can't walk them like a normal dog because they start being sick and overheating and panting.
Oh no! Yeah, I think I'm sold on that then. That's a no for me.
If you're gonna get a dog, get a normal one.
No worries. All right. While you're having your cigarette, we can have some. We can have a little bit of entertainment, some Connect Four over here, just to relax everyone a little bit. I'm very competitive, okay, so I would like to win.
Let's go.
Oh, I've got to put it on your screen first again, haven't I? I know you didn't like that, did you? Because it upset your eyes a little bit, didn't it?
It's all right. I've just come off the screen, while I'm smoking.
All right, fair enough. Boom. And 1 second. Yes. Boom. There we go. Switch it. Boom. You guys at home can't see what's going on at the minute, but the magic will appear soon. Don't worry. The magic will appear.
Play this, or are you just gonna beat me?
I'm not bad at the game, you know, so hopefully I beat you. Hopefully I beat you. I'll come up with some forfeits as well for you.
Oh no.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, go for it. Listen, I'm up for the challenge, me.
All right. I've seen
How
you're
do
into
I
your.
play it though?
Okay, so basically, you see from your screen, it's basically one. There's seven slots. So you just say one. Let's demonstrate. Okay, so if you said one to me, that would be this one here. And then if you said two to me, it would be that one there. If you say
Yeah,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. New game. Okay. I will start, and I will start with 4.
Why are you starting? I want to start.
Steady on. All right. All right. All right. All right.
No,
New game.
leave it. Go
Too
on,
late now. Too late. No, you go. You go.
Right, well, I'm going with. Let me think about this now. Might take me a long process.
No worries. No worries.
I am gonna go with 7.
7. That's a weird one. That the right one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go 4.
I am gonna go with 1.
Okay. I'm gonna go 5.
What have you got to get? A line or horizontal?
You've got to get 4 in a row. So yeah, so 4 in a line or horizontal. Yeah, 4 in a row.
Being number 3.
You want number 3, so that's there. Okay, cool. I'm going 4.
I want to go 4 now.
You want to go 4 as well? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go 5.
I'm gonna go for 5 as well.
Oh, you're copying me now. Okay, okay, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna go 3. The forfeit this game is 10 press-ups.
Listen, I go gym, so I can do 10 press-ups.
One-handed press-ups.
Nah, that's just pushing it.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Go on.
I am going to go for 1.
Number 1. Okay. You've got something you're planning against me. I'm gonna go number 3.
Put me in number 1 again. I'm
Number
going.
1.
Oh, I didn't want 1.
Well, you said 1. I went 1. I'm gonna go 1 as well.
All right then. Put me in 7.
7. Okay. I'm gonna go 2.
Nah, I think you're gonna get me on there.
I am indeed.
But I can't work it out.
Don't worry.
Put me in 7 again.
Really? Okay.
No, yeah, 7, yeah.
I win.
Oh, you got 4. What's some?
I had a double way win there anyway, so you wouldn't have been able to win.
Just 1 minute, honey. What? Live culture. YouTube channel. It doesn't matter. I don't want you watching it. Go on. Okay, go on. I won't be too long, yeah?
Oh, yeah,
Right, so
see my fall down, yeah.
do I
We
have
gon'
to
fall
forfeit
down,
now?
yeah.
Now? No, just give me 2 minutes. Because my boy just said.
I went to a commercial break there, just as you had some family come in.
Yeah, that's fine. He's just getting some covered.
We're raw people. We're raw. Going to commercial break, people. Just chill.
Oh yeah, so and in my life, see my fall down, yeah. Ring go fall down, yeah.
I think it's going well. What do you think?
My broski, yeah.
Snipes.
Yeah, definitely. No, not at all. I won't be too long now, Jacob, okay? No, I'm all right for a little bit. Go on. Right, let's start it. Yeah, I'm good. He's gone on his PlayStation. My God. I'm trying to put you somewhere.
Okay. Shows
I'll
us 10 press ups.
Oh, God.
Let's see what you got.
Where's my bubble? Oh, this is going to be hilarious. I pray to God nobody's watching me who knows me.
Press ups. That's what happens when you lose. 10 press ups. Oh. Okay, go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, hey. Well, hey, you out of breath now?
No.
All right, come on, let's go. Surely you can get me in one of these.
Right, put me in 1.
Boom. I will go 3.
Put me in 7.
I went 4.
5.
Ah, you're learning, you're getting better.
Put me in the one you've just gone in.
You want to be on top of me, yeah?
Yeah.
In the nicest way, people. Okay, I'm gonna go. If you're gonna go on top of me, I'll go underneath you on the next one.
All right then. Put me in 3.
In 3, that's this one right next to me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna go 4.
Put me in 4.
No, I don't want to. Oh, hello. I see a little something there developing for you. Okay.
Think, Becca, think. Put me in 2.
You want to go in 2, yeah?
Yeah.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go 3.
Put me in 6.
Why do you want to go in 6 for, eh? Alright. I'll go 6 as well.
You're on me. Put me in 7.
Why do you want to go in 7 for? You don't want to go in number 1, this one? I think you should go number
No.
1. That's probably a better move for you. Alright, you want to go in 7? I'll put you 7. Fine. Okay,
Put me in 1.
what are you up to over there with these ones?
Put me in 3.
She's awake now. She's awake now, people. I think she's cheating.
Put me in 6.
Why? she's definitely awake now, people. I don't know what's going on. She's got this. I think she was hustling me. Maybe she was hustling me. She gave me the first one just to make me feel better about myself.
Put me in 7.
7. Oh shoot! I didn't even see that. You're awake now, aren't you? I didn't even see that win there. Okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna go there.
You ain't tricking me. Put me in number 1.
I'm not trying to trick you.
Put me in 7. Put me in 6. No, 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. What's she up to over here, guys? What's she up to? She's up to something. Can sense it.
Put me in 1. Put me in 7. Right, put me in 2.
Why do you want to go in 2 for? You don't want to go there.
Yes, I do, because you're not winning.
Okay, fair enough.
Put me in 2 again. Put me in 6.
6. There's no space in 6. You have to go 5, unfortunately. Boom! And I win with the last move. Look at that. I'm going to make this forfeit a lot more easier for you. This is going to be 10 star jumps. Come on. And proper ones. You have to do star jumps.
I can't do that.
Okay, fair enough. All right, the forfeit is going to be you have to answer a random question that is on the that is 1 second. This is an interactive question thing over here. It just randomly asks. It will just randomly ask you a question. Let's just click on it and pop it up. Boom. Oh, come on, that's easy. That's too easy. Can you see that question?
What is one of baby powder?
Baby powder. All right, you can do 2 questions.
What are you interested in that most people haven't heard of? I'm interested in people, me. I like to suss people out. I like to observe people and know what they're about. And
interesting. Would you say you maybe overanalyze people then?
I am an overthinker.
Yeah.
But I'm usually right in what I think.
your intuition's strong then, is it?
I'm very strong.
Fair enough. We can see that. So we're drawing towards the end of the show now. I've had you on here for 54 minutes. Any longer, I'm going to have to start paying you for overtime. I'm joking.
You know, save me for my time.
So last thoughts on the show. I'm definitely gonna do some collabs with you as well because I find you so interesting. Definitely gonna have you on the show again. Definitely gonna do some collabs with you. So it won't be the end. And obviously, I know you've got so much more to your story that we can talk about on another show or something. Anything you want to add? Last bit.
No, just stay blessed, stay positive.
Okay. What about to anyone out there that's, maybe in a low place at the minute, that's like, I don't know, someone that's just looking for
low place. We're gonna get into it now, but I'm gonna try and cut it short. If you're in a low place, right, just know there's no more going down. Just remember you can only change up there, nobody else. So if you want to go do something, go do it. You might get set back, you might not succeed first, second time, but no matter how hard you try, you will. And you are the only one who can change your situation and the way you're thinking and your surroundings. No one else is gonna come. No fairy, no twinkle star's gonna come and go, boo, here's some magic. Your life's gonna change. You've got a graft. Nothing comes easy.
Wow. People, if you want to find Rebecca, she's on TikTok. It's at X.Rebecca, isn't it, on TikTok? Anyone's got any questions, advice, please don't bombard her. Give the girl some breathing room. But she's really open. She's talking to people and offering help. And on that note, guys,
it's X.Rebecca in it.
X, yes, that's the sorry, yes, sorry. It's
yeah.
You don't need to do that bit, guys. It's just X.Rebecca on TikTok and you'll find her there. Very interesting person. She's gonna be on the show plenty more times. She's gonna be doing reviews with me, all sorts of stuff. People, you're watching Brudsy Entertainment. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. Peace.
Oh yeah, I might lie. See my fall down, yeah.
Now it wasn't.
Oh, my broski.
You did.
Snipes.
Oh, daddy, oh, queen, yeah. Fall down, daddy in the round now, yeah. Daddy in the round now, no.
Yeah, just if you get any things in your mind and you're like, oh yeah, Becca will be the person to help me. How come?
Daddy in the round now, daddy in the round no more. Daddy in the round now, struggling hard time. Came from a farm with no right. With no light, talk from my heart with no light. Lord be proud of my torture.
I'm up for that.
I walk through. Don't be the one I haunt you. Never had nobody to talk to. Life is about to walk through. Daddy in the round now.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort my boy out and then I'll probably jump on at about like half 8 now. All right, well, if you upload me on TikTok, tag me in it.
Women on pleasure fight me. Once I did cry my time piece. Cruise around the ends of my S3. Prison is the time to separate. Money in the pride of that big. Princess name me. Money to change that. Change me. Always on my one.
You're gonna cut it, aren't you?
Vision I seen now. That's crazy.
Send me that then I'll just tag you.
Round now. Oh, finger, daddy going around now.
Alright, see you later.
Daddy going around now. Daddy. Oh, Brudsy. So, for the Bible. For the Bible. So, running around town, we might end up in the cloud now. Trying to find a way out now. Oh, still show right to the front. Living on the floor. One night in the real, yeah. Baby, don't cry now, yeah.